Good morning, everybody. Hope you've had a great Easter weekend. I'm just touching base. It's Georgie here from Georgie Girls Life. I'm just touching base really to see how you all are. I'm sorry I haven't been on. Um, the husband's been home for the last week and a bit, so I've just devoted my time in spending it with him and doing family things as you do, as much as you can in the lockdown. Um, but he's away back yesterday, so my time's my own, and time for me now to touch base with everybody. But yeah, just an update really on what I've done today. Um, we got notification about a month ago that our holiday to Turkey was cancelled, which we had booked from last year, which had been carried over from last year. It's been cancelled. That was booked for the middle of May. So I've been fighting to get a refund. I'm just not going to rebook again until I know things are sort of on the ball. That things are working fine, operating. I'm just not throwing money away. So it took me ages just to try and get on the phone to them to find out where my refund is. I had requested this about 2 months ago. EasyJet say that they have refunded it to Love Holidays, but as of yet, there's been nothing in my bank. So, we've flown with Love Holidays. We've packaged, we've had holidays with Love Holidays for the last 6, 7 years. And I honestly can't fault them. The accommodation, the facilities, the holidays we've picked have been perfect. The only issue has been trying to contact them. They try and get you to do everything online, but sometimes you just can't do it that way. So, I'm trying to contact them to get things organised and sorted and refunds in place. And when you do get through, they're just trying to push you, not to get a refund, try and rebook. And I just said no. So the girl eventually got her head around that I just wanted a refund, and that was it. Then she was very, very helpful. But yeah, it has been a nightmare trying to get through to them. I would say we've sort of tried for the last couple of months to be able to get somebody online chat because their phone numbers don't work and everything else. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be sorted. They said refund can take up to 5 days. So we'll see. We'll see in a few days' time if the money gets returned into my account. So that was sort of the first thing I dealt with today. Had the granddaughter stay over last night, which is great, and the grandson the night before. So we've had them over at the weekend, which has been fantastic. As I'm sure you've all had time with family over the weekend since the lockdown has been lifted slightly. I'll be glad when everything gets back to even a semi-normal. I've had a lot of messages from people lately, which is what I'm here for, and this is what I crave for. I've had people sending me messages asking for help on how to deal with insomnia, with agoraphobia, with anxiety, with a breakdown of a marriage, people going through abuse mentally and physically. And I had an awful lot of feedback, which I'm over the moon with. I'm just upset that people have to go through all these things to actually be able to, to contact me. But I've managed to help quite a few people out, which they seem very, very grateful. And I think I've sort of got friends now, new friends for life after obviously they open up to me. All strictly confidential. I'll never ever relay what they say, but to have people reach out to me and to say, look, you've been through what we're going through, can you please help or advise? Now obviously I tell them all that I'm not a professional counsellor or anything like that. All I can do is advise them on how I dealt with things, and especially when it comes to abuse, when they sort of tell me what they're going through, I can almost tell them the next step, because abusers all work the same. They all have the same pattern, they have the same attitude, they try and break you down so much verbally. So, I've had a lot to deal with where that's concerned, which I'm just so glad that I'm able to help people, who are having a really hard time. And like I've always said, you know, if I can help one person go through whatever they're going through in their life, then, you know, that's my job done. So, but yeah, if anybody out there that needs a bit of help or advice, or just someone to listen to, feel free to message me, you know, whether on YouTube, whether it's Instagram or Facebook. You know, I am always here, and if I can help, I will. And like I said, it's all strictly, you know, in confidence. So that's sort of what I've been busy with the last week as well. You know, a lot of messages sort of at night time. That seems to be the most common time when people are feeling that they can talk, maybe freely, maybe their partner or husband's in bed, or, you know, they're struggling to sleep, they don't know how to get over to sleep, you know, where the insomnia is concerned. So they message me, so I'm sort of busy most nights from about 8 o'clock until 4 in the morning, which suits me. You know, I have insomnia, I don't sleep. You know, if I get a couple of hours, then that's fine with me, you know. So that's been my project lately. Which I can't complain about. You know, I actually love being here for people. I've had all good, you know, I've had good people contact me for good reasons as well, you know, to tell me of their story, of their journey, of how they've survived, you know, whether it's through anxiety, like I say, abuse, whether they've beaten cancer. You know, I love to hear other people's journeys and stories. You know, it helps me to keep my spirits up, you know, they help me to help you. So, but yeah, that's what I've been dealing with lately. What else? I'm trying to think. The dogs have kept me busy. The weather's been okay, so I have been sitting outside on the decking and doing bits and bobs. Other than that, I have a pretty much quiet household, really. You know, I should have cooked maybe more. You know, when the hubby's home, there's a lot of takeaways, more so for him and the rest of the household, not so much for me. But when he's home, the last thing I want to do is cook. You know, I don't like cooking at the best of times, to be honest with you. Maybe that's my biggest downfall. I used to love cooking, absolutely. You know, I used to just do everything from lasagnas, spaghetti bolognese, curries, you know, you name it. But just lately, I can't see the kitchen far enough away, apart from when I'm cleaning. But yeah, but anyway, enough about me. This is just to touch base and say hi. Yes, I'm still here. Um, and that you know where I am if you need to contact me for any reason. And I will get myself together, and I will maybe do another deep chat about some more issues, you know, that have to help people understand. Not that, like I say, can't get my words out today. Not to say that I'm an expert, but certainly I think if I discuss things openly, then people find it easier to relate to. So yeah, that's my plan over the next couple of days, that you will start seeing more of me now. And then, yeah, I hope you've all had a great Easter, and have a great Easter Monday. I'm sure some of you get back to work tomorrow and get back into normality. So what I'll do is I'll touch base shortly, and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, whatever you'd like to do. If you know anybody who's in need of help or advice, certainly pass them on to me, and if I can help, then I certainly will. You know, I do believe experience sometimes helps you more than sitting in a room with a counsellor. But that's my opinion. You know, I'm like I said, I don't claim to be an expert or anything like that. All I can do is give you my advice on how I deal with things, and if it helps you, then all good. Anyway, take care. Love you all. Okay, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.